Hello, magical people. Welcome back to the Beyond Astro weekly forecast. My name is Meg Moonbeam, and we're here live on the Beyond Mystic, I was going to say on the YouTube Rumble channels, on the Beyond Mystic YouTube Rumble and X channels. It is Mercury retrograde, and I am so feeling it. I don't know about you guys. Let me know in the comments if you are. I am at a beautiful festival right now. I'm actually pre-recording this week's Beyond Astro on Friday, July 25th. So this is going to be live on Sunday, July 27th at 6 p.m. Eastern. It's almost 11 p.m. on Friday, July 25th, and pre-recording this because I'm at a beautiful festival called Earthbeat in Ontario, Canada. You guys go check it out. It's absolutely amazing conscious festival. So what have we got going on in our astrology for this week? We're going to be talking about it. Before we get into it, please remember, you guys, to like, share, and subscribe to the Beyond Mystic channels. Also, you can check out my personal readings over at consultations.beyondmystic.net. And also on floralinfarm.ca, Aline has this new Trails and Paw collection available, which is just for dogs. There's not yet a cat one yet. And it's shampoo, herbal mist, paw cream for harsh weather and clients for our lovely doggies out there. You can use code PAW10 to get 10% off of this collection. So we got some interesting things going on in the Western astrology, and we're also going to be talking about how, as we enter this week, we enter a new galactic new year in the 13 moon Mayan dream spell. So we'll get to that in a little bit. We'll also pull some cards, tarot cards for our week ahead. So what we're looking at in terms of this week ahead, we've got Venus entering the sign of Cancer, Chiron going retrograde in Aries, Mercury Cazimi, exact Sun conjunct Mercury in Leo, Venus square Saturn, and also our galactic new year starting. So as we start off the week, we are, on Sunday, coming right out of the new moon in Leo portal that we've been in. That new moon in Leo was exact on July 24th, and it was in an exact opposition to Pluto. Oh my goodness, we have seen very significant revealings, secrets coming out, death of prominent people. Leo is prominent people in astrology. Pluto is the planet of death and intensity. Ozzy Osbourne, Hulk Hogan, Malcolm, oh my God, I'm forgetting his last name. We've had a bunch of people cross over this past week. The astrology doesn't lie, and it's absolutely insane when we pay attention to it. So coming into Wednesday, July 30th, sorry, let me backtrack. At the beginning of the week, we're starting off the week with the moon in Virgo on Sunday and Monday. Moon is going to ingress into Libra on Tuesday and Wednesday. And also on Wednesday, we have Venus entering the sign of Cancer. So Venus in Cancer, this is bringing a lot of highlight in our values, in our personal committed relationships around home, family, property, and our emotions. We can be feeling even more emotional than usual when we've got Venus in the sign of Cancer. It's a place that Venus actually likes to be. It can bring a lot of healing energy into our personal committed relationships during this transit for the next few weeks, and be bringing topics of conversation and themes in our values and relationships around where we're living, home, women in our lives, our mothers as well. And this Leo season, exact on August 11th, we're going to have exact Venus conjunct Jupiter, one of the luckiest aspects in astrology. So that Venus in Cancer is starting to get into a conjunction as we go into next week lightly with lucky ducky Jupiter. Very nice transit that we are in the influence under. On the same day, Wednesday, July 30th, Chiron, the asteroid that we call the wounded healer, goes retrograde. And when planets go retrograde, you guys, we can actually feel their influence even stronger. And we're being invited to review and reflect on the areas of life ruled by that planet, asteroid, and the sign it's in. So we've been in this Chiron retrograde in Aries journey, I think, has it been since 2018 or 2019? One of those years. Chiron has been in Aries for a while and is going to be there for the whole next year as well. And this is the healing journey of Aries, our identity, our independence, our self, where our power has been taken away, getting very strong within ourselves. So we're going into Chiron retrograde, and we're in a total retrograde city when Chiron goes retrograde, because we've also got Pluto, Saturn, Neptune, Mercury, and Chiron. That's now going to be 5 heavenly bodies all retrograde together. Very big theme of reviewing, reflecting, and healing in the collective as well. When we get into Thursday, July 31st, we're going to be having Mercury Cazimi, exact Sun-Mercury conjunction at 9 degrees of Leo. So Thursday is a day, and actually the days surrounding it this week as well, Wednesday and Friday as well. When we've got Mercury Cazimi, this is, we are receiving the wisdom, the light, the power of the sun through Mercury, divine truths, common sense, communication. It's very powerful when we have Mercury Cazimis to tune into our spiritual guidance. We can get very big clarity and revelations. And this is a Mercury retrograde conjunct the sun. So there is a theme very much about the past in the sign of Leo, our inner children, our gifts and talents that have maybe been put to the side, that are being called to come out into the forefront now more and more. So that Mercury Cazimi day on Thursday, there can be very big revealings in our personal lives and clarity coming through, and also in the collective as well. On Friday, August 1st, we're going to have Venus in square to Saturn. Okay, this is a challenging aspect where that Venus, having just moved into Cancer, is in square to actually both Saturn and Neptune. Sorry, I misspoke there. In square to both Saturn and Neptune. That can bring some reality checks to our values, our committed relationships, home life, where we're living, our homelands. There can definitely be some healing breakthroughs coming up in our personal relationships with women in our lives that I'm really feeling with this week, you guys, with Chiron going retrograde, Venus square Saturn, Mercury Cazimi, also us entering a new galactic year in the 13 moon Mayan dream spell calendar. This is a week of great healing and profound change as well, profound world changes, profound personal changes. So this is an amazing week ahead to be really mindful of yourself, where you're asserting your energy, what you're putting your time into, because it really feels like we're in this portal of great healing, great opportunity, great things being revealed, and we definitely want to be open to that. So with this new galactic new year, I talked about it in my last daily Astro show, but just to share with you guys that maybe haven't heard yet, we're entering the yellow resonant seed year in the 13 moon dream spell calendar. So this galactic year is all about seeding, manifestation, believing in our gifts and talents, and showcasing and being ourselves out in the world authentically. Let's pull some tarot cards for our week ahead as well with the astrology. Oh, also, I didn't mention yet, Saturn and Neptune coming into conjunction in the same sign and degree. They won't be exact until February 2026, but Saturn and Neptune conjunct, same sign, Aries, same degree, 1 degree. So very big dissolving of the matrix going on from July 30th to August 15th. Wow, we've got, you can't make this stuff up, you guys, the 6 of Cups, nostalgia. We may be having memories from the past, people coming up from the past. The past is a very big theme. Healing of our childhood, healing of nostalgia and memories that have maybe been hurting. Reach out to others with love and compassion. We've got the High Priestess again. I pulled this High Priestess already today when I filmed my Friday Daily Astro show. And so she's coming through again, and I don't pull her that often, so that's a big deal. She's coming through again, saying, be open to the magic. Trust your own inner counsel first. There's great change happening. There's great wisdom coming through from your own intuition. I feel like specifically with that Mercury Cazimi, pay attention to Thursday. Also pay attention to this whole week. This is very potent magic and revelations. And we've also got the Ace of Cups. Oh my God, open your heart and receive the emotions around you. unconditional love, new feelings, new friendship, beauty, opulence, pleasure, self-love. This is like beautiful cards, positive breakthroughs happening. It doesn't feel like a heavy energy this week, even though these are very big astrological transits. It feels like we're ready for this, and there's blessings coming through and emotional fulfillment. That also has to do with Venus entering the sign of Cancer, speaking about our emotions, honoring our emotions, honoring other people's emotions, people being more in their emotions and intuition. So that is so cool, you guys. Going to be an amazing week. This Beyond Astro is a little shorter than usual, but I'm not live. I miss my live crew. I'll see you guys back on Monday. And before I finish up, I want to mention that Sunny from Pluto and I have this Jupiter in Cancer collection available on the Scorpling Shop, Lucky Charms collection for Jupiter in Cancer transit. These crystals we've hand-picked intuitively help us to unlock the blessings of the most luckiest positive transit that we have for the whole next year, Jupiter in Cancer. Each sold separately. You can buy them together all in one order, or each is sold separately as well. Blue topaz, pink lemurian, larimar, and ruby feldspar. Each crystal comes with a information and affirmation card. And if you'd like to purchase, you can use code Beyond Mystic to get 10% off on thescorplingshop.com. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm sending lots of cosmic love your way, and I will see you all on Monday for the Daily Astro Show. Bye, everybody.